All right, what's going on, everybody? Eric Marks here again with FindingMiddle-earth.com, and tonight I'm just doing a quick and dirty vlog video on my GoPro here, and I just wanted to show you what I was kind of setting up. I'm going to a really cool place tomorrow called Sweetwater Creek, okay? And it's a huge creek. It's miles and miles long, and it's really, really wide as well. So there's some beautiful landscape around it, it's supposed to be like 48 degrees Fahrenheit tomorrow with like 30-mile-an-hour winds. It's going to be really, really windy, and that's going to make for some great long exposure photography. So normally on a shoot like this, I would only take my Nikon D810 and like the 24-70 Nikkor and the 16-35 Nikkor, and I would probably call it a day. The 24-70 is like my workhorse lens that I always use, and then for some landscapes, that I need a wider point of view, I'll switch to the 16-35. I'm still contemplating a good wide-angle lens for my Fuji, which, by the way, this is what I'm taking tomorrow. The X-t2 is all that I'm taking tomorrow. So I'm leaving my Nikon at home just to see if I miss it, because I've been loving the Fuji, but I haven't, believe it or not, I haven't had a chance to take the Fuji on a landscape photography journey yet. So that will be tomorrow, and it's going to be around water, and I'm sure the water is going to be spraying everywhere because it's going to be really windy. So I'm going to test the weather sealing out on this bad boy and see how that goes. I'm contemplating whether I want to try the battery grip tomorrow. I might. I just got this in, so actually just about to open it. This is the booster grip for the X-t2, the little boost button there. And that's supposed to increase the autofocus functionality and allow this to shoot at 11 frames per second with the mechanical shutter. So that's going to be amazing if I see any kind of wildlife tomorrow, which I'm sure I will. So I'm contemplating whether I want to add the extra weight and put that on there. Ooh, it's got a nice grip to it. It just kind of naturally fell into my hand that way, and I like the way they have these like little finger grooves cut out. That's actually really nice. Might even be a little more comfortable than the Nikon D4 that I used to own. Which, by the way, I don't think I ever told anybody. I sold my Nikon D4. And don't go selling your Nikon D4s. I love the Nikon D4. I just sold it because now that I've invested into the Fuji system, I want to keep investing into it. I like it way better than when I invested into Sony and Canon, and so I'm going to keep investing into this. So I'm looking for a good wide-angle lens suggestion for Fuji. So if you guys know specifically of like an amazing one, let me know. Right now I'm deciding between the Zeiss 2it 12mm, the Fuji 10-24, which I'm kind of iffy about because the 10-24 isn't weather sealed, and so far every Fuji lens that I've gotten is weather sealed, and then the Fuji 16mm 1.4. But I don't really know if I need the 16mm 1.4 because I have the 16-55, which I'm going to try out tomorrow. Haven't even mounted this lens on the camera yet. So, which is crazy because the 24-70, which is this is the equivalent of, is like my workhorse lens on my Nikon. So this should be my workhorse lens on the Fuji as well, because this thing is it's pretty light, but at the same time it's got a nice weight to it. It's metal construction, so it's super well built. So anyway, I'm going to take just this, probably just this tomorrow, on the landscape journey with the Fuji. That way I can just keep things super lightweight. And I just wanted to make this video to give you guys a quick update. So yeah, I'm packing tomorrow for tomorrow to go to Sweetwater Creek. Hopefully I'll get some killer long exposures with that wind. As far as the bag I'm taking, trying to decide between my Peak Design bag, and the reason why I would do that is because I have these little tripod mounts here that allow me to mount my camera right in the Peak Design capture device. So it just kind of clicks in and the camera will hang from there like this. So that way I can have it on the outside of my bag and just quickly, clip it off and I'll be good. You just hold the red button and it comes right out. So I might take this. The reason why I might take this over my other million messenger bags is because this one comes right out of the box as water repellent and weatherproof. The other ones come with a little bag in the side pocket and you have to get it out and cover the bag. So I like that this comes out of the box weather sealed, and it's also got a nice weather sealed rubber bottom. The other bag I'm considering taking, just so I can fit more lenses if I do decide to take more, is my Think Tank retrospective bag, which I've been keeping my D810 in a lot lately, by the way. That's the D810 with my 16-35. And that fits all my Nikon stuff really nicely for just quick, run and gun shoots. So that's made out of canvas, by the way, which is nice, but it's not waterproof, and so you put on the bag. And then I have a couple of Tinba messenger bags. There's a video coming, by the way, that's going to be like, I guess I'm going to name it something like Confessions of a Camera Bagaholic or something, because I have so many camera bags. Anyway, I'm just going to use the Fuji stuff tomorrow exclusively. I'm going to try to make a couple of videos while I'm on location tomorrow, because I know you guys are begging me for more Fuji videos. That's why I'm making this one now, just a quick and dirty video to get something out there for you so I can give you an update. So yeah, I'll be rocking with the X-t2, probably the battery grip, and then definitely the 16 to 55, which is like my 24 to 70 2.8, because this is a constant 2.8 all the way through, as you can see with the aperture ring there. So that will be pretty awesome. Obviously, I'm taking a bunch of batteries. One nice thing about the Fuji is that you can keep a battery in the camera as well as 2 more in the grip, whereas a lot of grips, this part will like stick into the camera batteries compartment and you won't be able to fit a battery in the camera. So I really have 3 batteries with this. So I'm curious to see how battery life is going to be tomorrow when it's really cold and windy. Yeah, so I'm just excited to test the dynamic range of this, just how it really performs as a landscape photographer's camera. That's really what I'm going to start focusing on with the Fuji. Is I'm going to be blogging and reviewing and making videos about the Fuji X-t2 as a landscape photographer's camera. So if you're interested in that, please subscribe to my channel and keep following me. Follow me over at my blog, findingmiddleearth.com. I'm not going to write any reviews on this just yet. It'll be another probably week, because I really want to use this good. There's no use in writing a review on something that I'm still kind of fanboying out over, you know, because I'm still really excited about this. It's still like a new shiny toy. So I want to get used to it and put some miles on this thing before I review it, because I want to give you guys an honest opinion. If I do find something wrong, I want to share it with all of you. So this has the latest firmware on it. The autofocus is crazy snappy. The ISO performance seems to be pretty good. I'll make a separate video about this. I don't want to keep elaborating on things, but the Fuji, the noise that appears when you get to higher ISOs, it's like it's a finer, more tweaked and tuned, and more like a luxurious grain, if that makes sense. It doesn't look nasty. I almost don't even, every shot that I've taken with this so far over the holidays, I haven't used any noise reduction in Lightroom, because I think the grain is kind of good looking. I don't know. I had some shots that I shot at 6400 ISO, and it looked like a film camera, but it was still sharp and very detailed, and it just looked good. And if I would have, whenever I put like 10 or 15 on the luminance noise reduction in Lightroom, I was like, man, that would probably just make it soft for printing. So I would like to see how this prints as well. So all that's coming. Okay, a lot of stuff coming for 2017. A lot of stuff focused on Fuji. And next year is Nikon's 100th anniversary, so I'm probably going to get whatever new that they come out with. A lot of good stuff coming on the channel, so please subscribe. I should have a pretty good time tomorrow. I'll make some videos tomorrow. I'll try my best to. And I'll post them on the channel when I can, and hopefully I'll get some good feedback from you guys. So if there's any specific videos you want me to come out with regarding Fuji, Nikon, landscape photography, whatever, let me know in the comments, because I would love to make the stuff that you guys want to watch. So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching my videos, and I'll see you in the next one. If you would like to stay up to date on all of my latest photography videos and adventures, click the big subscribe button below. And if you would like to find out more about me and how to become a great photographer, visit my website at findingmiddleearth.com.